Hi, this is Jill with stampwithjill.com. Today I'm going to show you how to make this Valentine's Shaker card. So you can see there's some little hearts in the background. I'm going to show you how to make this. So let's get started. First, you're going to need a card base. This is 4 1/4 by 8 1/2. Then you're going to need a piece of basic black. This is 4 by 4. 3 3/4 by 3 3/4 whisper white, and then you're going to need a piece of clear acetate, which is also 3. It's 3 1/2. It's just, can you see in the camera here? It's just a little bit lighter or a little bit smaller than the paper. Okay, and then to get that, if you don't have window sheets, you can cut this yourself. You can use clear plastic envelopes. They work great for shaker cards. You just trim off the edges and cut the size of the plastic. Or if you have the 6 by 8 cello bags, you can cut those apart too with your paper trimmer and get the plastic sheet that you need. So let's get started. First, I'm going to work with the white. So to make the heart confetti, you're going to need the heart punch, heart border punch. So let's go ahead and make our confetti first. And I have smoky slate, real red, melon mambo, and pink pirouette. So I'm going to make a pile of hearts with each of these colors. So first, we're just going to slide this in, and I'm just going to leave the pile there and put the scrap aside. Another pile, real red, and then the last one here is smoky slate. Okay, so now you have this nice pile of hearts. We're done with this punch, so we can go ahead and set that aside. Now, on the white, we are going to use fast fuse. If you don't have fast fuse, you can use sticky strip. The sticky strip will be a little bit lumpy, but you're going to cover it up with the washi tape afterwards. So there's a little trick to using the fast fuse. So when you go ahead and you put you want to have it pretty close to the edge. So when you do it like your snail tape runner, when you get to the end here, you just want to give it like a check mark. So you'll see here, when you get down to the end, you just give it a check mark. Otherwise it gets all stringy and it doesn't really come off onto the paper. So just like, it's almost like a flick. Okay, it's a little sticky. So now you can see that I have the fast fuse all the way around. I chose fast fuse because it's stronger than just regular snail tape. So then you're going to take your hearts and you're going to put them right in the middle. Don't have them hit the fast fuse like that one just did. You put them in the middle and get all the little pieces, a couple of jumpers that I'm going to have to get off. So you get them all in the middle. So put that guy. He's really stuck. Okay, so that one made it to the middle. Let's see if I can get this one. Okay. So now you have all of your little hearts in the middle. So then you're going to take your plastic and you're going to literally put it right over the fast fuse. So you kind of want to smooth it out so you don't get any wrinkles. So I have a tiny, tiny wrinkle there, but for the most part, no wrinkles. So now you have your shaker. So you can see that the fast fuse kind of shows through there. So we are going to take the Stacked with Love Valentine's black and white washi tape from the catalog, and we're going to cover up that fast fuse. So I just tuck my ends under. You can cut them too, that's up to you, but I put this literally right over the fast fuse and the edge of the plastic. right, so now you have your shaker. Okay, so now we're going to work on the embellishment. So I'm using the Starburst framelits, and I've chosen the second to the smallest one. So that's the one we're going to use to cut the black part of the embellishment. And if you want to see it on the card, it just sticks out a little bit around the you plus me sentiment. So we're going to go ahead and cut that. So I have my magnetic platform. I have the cutting plate, a piece of black cardstock scrap, the die, and then a cutting plate. And we're going to go ahead and run that through the Big Shot. And now we have the Starburst embellishment. So I can move my Big Shot out of the way. The next piece that we need is the stamped image You plus Me. So let's go ahead and make that. I have a scrap piece of white here. Here is the stamp set. It's called You plus Me. We're going to use this round image here. I have some real red ink, and the image is already mounted on the block. I'm going to go ahead and stamp that. My ink pad is very, very juicy. So you can see there's lots and lots of ink on there. So now we have the You plus Me, and we are going to use the 1 3/4 inch circle punch to go ahead and punch that out. Okay, I'm gonna move some stuff out of the way. Now we're ready to assemble the card. So first we're going to fold our card base in half. We're going to tape the black. We're going to tape the shaker to the black with your snail. And then I'm going to use dimensionals to pop the black piece off of the card base. So I have some dimensionals here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Peel those off. And then you're going to want to go ahead. Now, if you can see right there, I do have a little wrinkle. So I'm going to put that in the bottom corner here so my embellishment will cover it up. So here we're going to go ahead and place this on the card base. We're going to tape this onto the black Starburst. Okay, see that? And then we'll put a dimensional on the back, and then you're ready to go. So I put that in the corner. Some of the girls in my class put it right in the center. I want it in the corner just to cover up those little bit of wrinkles. And there you have the finished project. Hope you like the card today.
Hey, if you wanna play, make it about a play.